My name is Michael McBroom. I'm interviewing fellow Full Sail student Autumn Miller for my art and the industry assignment. A really big thanks to her for taking the time to conduct this with me. So, Autumn, what do you see as the role of the visual arts in our mass mediated world, and particularly in your profession?
Visual arts help to take us to another place. It helps transport us from our couch to another world. Having visuals that set other movies apart is extremely important to have in some genres of movies. Having artists work on computer graphics for very visual movies brings in audiences. It's important to make the movie on the screen feel like a real place and it's not just a story, it actually could be real. With the visual arts, writers can write about the crazy worlds with bright colors and weird looking people, knowing it can be conveyed properly over the big screen with the help of computer artists.
Now, with new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry?
This has a very positive influence on the industry. Having the ability to create exactly what is going on in your head is an amazing thing. Having access to programs that let you create exactly what you want make for a great movie. In the past, having special effects was a cool thing, but looking back on it, they were horrible. Today, we can create an explosion with a computer program and it looks like it really happened. If you look at box office sales, the movies that have grossed the most amount of money have been in the last 20 years when media technologies have broken out of the box and really became something special. Avatar is number one for a reason. People love imagery, and if it's good, they're going to pay time and time again to see it.
What popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry?
I'd have to say superheroes. Everyone loves a hero, and having a hero with powers makes it all the better. Whether it's a comic book hero or one created purely for that movie, people love it. Time and time again, they remake the Superman, the Spider Man, and X Men movies. The entertainment industry knows these are high grossing movies and will keep rechanneling them and breathing new life into these characters until they can't make any more money off them. Comic books aren't just a dorky pastime anymore. Seeing these characters on screen, despite already seeing them before, just never gets old.
Are there particular images that this industry has popularized and or created?
Stormtroopers. Throughout the industry, stormtroopers are constantly referenced. It doesn't matter if it's movies or television shows. Everyone knows what this iconic image is. No one ever questions it. I think it's a popular way to show a more dorky character. When you see that white suit, you automatically recognize what kind of character they are. You know the roots behind the stormtrooper. How I Met Your Mother and The Big Bang Theory have both referenced this image. When a character says an iconic line like, "These aren't the droids you were looking for," you know what they are referencing.
So who is one of your favorite visual artists and or what is your favorite style of visual art?
I think my favorite style of visual art has to be computer art. Video games these days are so visually stimulating. You can create anything with technology we have today. A talented computer artist can create a video game that looks extremely real. It helps to transport your mind into this world when it looks and feels like it's really there. With technology getting more sophisticated, it only helps the games become more and more realistic.
And lastly, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process?
I think it really depends on the work you're doing at the time. Some stories or scripts really require you to look at famous works of art to get into the proper frame of mind. Depending on the time period that it takes place in and the architecture that surrounds the story, you look at the piece and just think about how the people must have acted back then and how they saw the world. I think artwork helps us to get into a person's frame of mind, and this is really important when writing a strong character.
Autumn, thank you so much for your time and I wish you the best in all your future endeavors. Take care.